Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat Evolution! And in this episode of our season, as Casey Mears in his number 13 Geico Chevrolet, we're going to be doing the final race of the season, which is the Ford EcoBoost 400 at Homestead-Miami Speedway. In the last episode, we ran the round of 4, and we got completely annihilated at Texas and Phoenix. I think the same thing happened at Martinsville, but we just actually came back from it there. So we didn't make it to the Final 4, but just for the sake of curiosity and what we're looking at in this video, Kurt Busch, Jimmie Johnson, Brad Keselowski, and Joey Logano are going to go battle for a championship. And we're just going to go race, have one last good time in this NASCAR Heat Evolution Let's Play. Or at least I hope it's going to be a good time. I have to admire the fact that this game annoyed the shit out of me, because I haven't gotten out with the NASCAR game in quite a long time in any of these other Let's Plays, so I needed it. Although it sucked, I needed it to suck. So it's been a very entertaining Let's Play, although a really crappy game in itself. I got this hoodie as a Christmas present from a friend of me and Kayla's, my girlfriend. So thank you, Devin. It's some good shit. So, 1,000 palm trees. Is that what Real Radman said about this one? It's got 1,000 palm trees around it. He joined me for the NASCAR 07 finale last year, and that was whenever I was trying to win the championship with Jimmie Johnson, and I succeeded. It was good stuff because he was also from Florida, so that's why he knows that stuff. Pull out from behind these guys because they're checking up and driving slow. Okay, I can't make passes up top in a straightaway because they'll crush me against the wall. You know the AI, there are a lot of occasions where they don't care you're there, whether it's on the bottom or the top. On the bottom, it's not too bad because you can just stop steering and your car will push into them while they try pushing you off. But if you're on top, they crush you into the wall and you either get ping-ponged or you just sit backwards immediately. So we made up some passes on top. Let's make some moves on the inside, push that guy clear out of our way. Good shit. Come on. All the good shit. Not winning the championship, but still good shit. I remember this track had the very first photo sneak peek of NASCAR Evolution, like on Facebook or something. So that's what you get. Don't crush me. Let me be in my line. I'm faster than you. I'm going to take the opportunity to pass. And if you're not going to give me the room, then you're going to get shunted. But yeah, they were showing off the game for the very first time, and it was just a snapshot of cars going down the backstretch at Homestead. And I remember looking at it, I was like, are these good graphics or not? It's like Real Racing 3. And lo and behold, Real Racing 3 actually had better graphics than this game. Real Racing 3 is a mobile game, and it has better graphics than a game on PS4. But they didn't have any freaking money. They spent all their freaking money and all their time on the dadgum advertising, just to get it out there. They should have done that for later games. Make it a really good game and do a little advertising, and then you already know the NASCAR fans are going to want to get the latest NASCAR game if it's good. But instead, they all advertising and all the NASCAR drivers and TV shots, green screening it onto a TV, and is that NASCAR Heat Evolution? They did all that stuff, but it didn't work on the game. I've always felt like that was a pretty good explanation to what the hell's going on. I see Jimmie Johnson up there. I'm guessing Keselowski, Kurt Busch, and Joey Logano are up here too. Look around a good bit. I might have passed one of them already. I don't know. Okay, I see Joey Logano, that yellow car on the bottom. I don't want to get in their way, but if I can help Keselowski or Kurt Busch win this championship, I absolutely will. Keselowski is leading right now. I just realized that. He's got that white car up there. So I just need to see where Kurt Busch is. And Kurt Busch, he usually runs top 10 every race. So it makes sense that he's come this far. Oh, Jimmie Johnson. Okay, there's Kurt Busch. He's in front of Edwards. They drive so damn slow, and they drive slow on the bottom. By doing that, I have nowhere to go. What am I supposed to do? I go to the top of the track, we get to the straightaway, and they crush me in the wall. If I drive on the bottom and I try passing someone, they run me onto the apron or they just slow me down and I don't have anywhere to pass, so I just drive into the back of their cars. I'm about to get on the outside of Edwards and he's about to crush me in the wall. So Keselowski is having a really commanding lead and Kurt Busch has gone up to the outside. Looks like Logano is getting held up. Well, I said I wanted Keselowski or Kurt Busch, and Keselowski's leading it. About to get taken by Jamie McMurray. Okay, I don't want to make him loose and wreck him, but I want to push, but I don't know how to push without wrecking him. In this game, it's a lot more flimsy than others. I'm careful with my passes, I don't want to ruin the race. I'm trying to actually race good for once, now that I don't matter. That's a good excuse, to be honest. I have to see that damn Kyle Busch 75th anniversary M&M's car one last time, and I just made Kurt Busch check up. I hate my life. Well, it don't matter, because caution's out. Truex is having a good race. Truex never has a good race in this game. He's up here in the top 5. Well, he's 6th. And he's pitting. Why is he pitting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it was Regan Smith that caused the caution. We only 5 people pitting, so I'm going to stay on their strategy. Just so I don't screw anything up later on in the race. Let's see if I can earn this win. I shouldn't even be winning this race. I should not be in contention because my car wouldn't be good enough. The final 4 drivers always have the best cars. That's how it always plays out. They work excessively hard, even though they should always do that. Oh, God. Passing Kyle Busch with this restart. Can we clear him, please? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Newman wasn't giving me any room to stay off of him, but I did what I could. So Logano's, he's moving up. He's got to get around McMurray, and then it'll be between him and his teammate, Keselowski, to get that first Ford championship in a long time. That's what I'm talking about. Stupid fucking Dale Earnhardt Jr. shouldn't even be here. He sucks. He should have retired after the 2016 season, not 2017 or whatever. Ugh. The damn AI. You go up top, they don't give you room. They just crush you to the wall, or they give you enough space to get bounced off of them a few times, and then it's even worse. I can't get to the inside. There's cars there. I don't want to go on the outside of Junior. That didn't work last time. My only choice is to keep on checking up or rear-end him. And they always wreck from getting rear-ended. We'll pull up in front of Ryan Newman. There's Kurt Busch coming on the outside. That's just amazing. Stupid apron. I have to stay away from the apron. Now here comes Kyle Busch again. Kurt Busch is getting fucked over right now. He cannot get around these freaking cars. And I'm playing a part in that, but if I could drive around the guys in front of me, I wouldn't have to worry about it. They just suck so bad. It's funny because we would be winning the championship if we had won a race or just not done so bad at Texas or Phoenix. We were close to getting decent finishes in both of those, but not winning, I don't think so. That's all it took was 18 points. Go! Dale Earnhardt Jr., you suck! Get good starting position and you waste it. Ugh! So no one can pass Keselowski because no one can get up to him. Because of people like McMurray and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Will you please wreck? Will you please wreck Dale? Oh my God. No, Logano's getting to the outside of McMurray. That's good. Oh, we're not clear on the inside, but I'm going to do it anyway. Well, we're not concerned about Kyle Busch and Dale Earnhardt Jr., so it doesn't matter how we race them. It's just Logano, Keselowski, Kurt Busch, and Jimmie Johnson. I haven't seen Jimmie Johnson since I started getting into the top 10. Come on, Logano. Work your way around McMurray. I mean, even though I want Keselowski to come out commanding lead. The pit stops out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. And then there they go. Kyle Busch, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and the rest of the field. I'm going to pit at the end of this lap. Let's be careful. Okay, keep turning to the right. No, smoothly. Stay smooth. We're good. We're good. That wasn't too bad, was it? Was it faster than them, or was it just the same? We might have a little damage getting bumped into the wall and whatever, but I was still faster than them, so we're not going to fix that. I was still driving top 5, top 10 after getting popped into the wall. So I think we're the last guy to pit, and we should have the best tires throughout the end of the race. I think we're still going to have another green flag pit stop because we just pit at the end of lap 16, was it? 15-8. That's not too bad. There's a 35 lap race, so yeah, I think we might still have one more stop. Not to mention we just had a caution at some point, so we skipped laps in there. So I think it's quite definite. Come off, we're 5th. We're going to drive down here. Okay, some other guys pit with us. Some black car. I can't drive on the apron. It's not working. Not for me. There goes Kyle Busch. He says he's 5th, so some people are pitting even lap later than me. I thought everyone already had, and I'm always the guy pitting the latest. Here we go. And that puts us up to 5th. Okay, so that is leader Matt DiBenedetto, one of the 5 drivers that pit under the caution at the beginning of the race. We might lose to them because there's no caution beyond this point. You know, we're just all green flag racing, everything's spread out. So I'd be shocked if we actually had some kind of caution, whether it's a wreck or a stack up on pit road. They can't get stacked up on pit road if they're so spread out.
There's a wreck in turn 4.
Uh-oh.
Yellow's out.
Okay, so that means that I have to pit. Some people were already pitting, which means they're probably going to be in front of me now. They were still on the lead lap. And then I don't know about the guys that pit under that first caution, what that's going to do to them. But we only need 3 laps of fuel. So we'll get just half a can, and we'll take 2 tires with it. And oh my goodness, they're not letting me skip it. Waiting to advance to green. Yeah. Okay, there we go. 17th! Oh my god. Well, did those guys have to pit, or is that many cars on the lead lap that had already decided to take their pit stops whenever the caution was coming out? I hate how that works. They should be behind me because they were pitting while I was in front of them, and I don't fucking know. It's nonsense. It's bad enough that people during pit stops, the entire field, can get trapped a lap down just because of that, but Joey Logano was like 0.3 seconds ahead of Brad Keselowski en route to win the championship before that caution came out. No, I'm going to turn dead right on your ass. Yeah, another caution. He was trying to crush me onto the apron. I wasn't having it. I mean, he was trying to get crushed onto the apron by like 2 other cars going down the backstretch, and then the guy that was next to me going into 3 was doing the same thing. Was that Tyler Reddick? Well, that's how I feel about you, Tyler Reddick. You're not even supposed to be in this game. Get fucked. Okay, so before the time runs out, who we have up here for the championship right now? There's Jimmie Johnson in 7th. I guess he's the highest one up. Yeah, so I guess Jimmie Johnson's going to get the 2016 title, just like he did in 2016. That's surprising. I mean, he was doing the worst out of all the other drivers all race long. So we saw Logano and saw Keselowski, and Kurt Busch was staying in it right behind me the whole time. And we only saw Jimmie Johnson once, and that was getting into the top 10, like I said earlier. Gosh, this car feels so damn awkward. Like it's loose because I only got fresh right sides. Oh, God. And you get 2 tires. I didn't expect it to be in the situation where I had to have this many cars to race around. Thank y'all for not crushing me underneath you down the backstretch and into turn 3. I like that these leaders are fairly up to speed, so I'm not running them over. This is a green-white checker, and I think maybe the second green-white checker. I don't know if it was last time. I wasn't paying attention to that. Underneath Landon Castle. Oh, the apron. Oh, McDowell. Why do y'all suck at just driving? Like, I get that y'all can suck at racing. Ugh! Everyone's wrecking from little bits of contact, but that's the end of the season. Jimmie Johnson won the championship, I'm pretty sure. Well, we finished 13th, which is not bad. I was totally capable of winning, but you knew the game wasn't going to let that happen. Denny Hamlin got the win, and he was in a round of 8, so it really sucks to be in that position to not get the championship finally. There's Keselowski, finished 24th. Kurt Busch, 35th. Logano, 32nd. Oh my God. And then Jimmie Johnson, 5th. They just handed it to him with how the cautions were playing out. It should have been either Joey Logano or Brad Keselowski. I'm sorry, Kurt Busch, but you were just the third wheel in that situation between the Penske duo. And if you look right here, you'll see that we're back down to the 2,000 zone in points. That's strange because we were like 3,000, then 4,000, and then 5,000 once they got to the final 4. So like they took that away once we got knocked out and eliminated. But we're still ahead of Casey Kane, Denny Hamlin, and so on. So we were the best driver out of all the drivers that didn't make the final 4. So we did the best we could. Jimmie Johnson got his 7th championship. Sucks that he didn't move on to get an 8th championship after that, but I mean, it was a stupid chase, playoff, circus, sideshow bullcrap anyways. Not as much as important as it comes to consistency. With the NASCAR, it's all about the entertainment. Well, I'll see you guys next week whenever we start a new NASCAR Let's Play on a newer game. Not newer than this one, older than this game, but newer than the stuff that I generally play throughout the week on like PS2 or PS1. NASCAR Legends starting, I think, tomorrow on the channel. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.